All right, so today it starts. I got my trailer with me now, about to load up a cow. See these jokers over here, waiting to get food, but they're sadly mistaken today. Tomorrow, we'll be taking a cow to the processor, a steer, young steer to the processor, so we can put some meat in the freezer. Unsure of what the hanging weight will be. We'll definitely share that with you guys. In the next segment of this video, it'll probably be the next day, you might see me wearing this shirt. I don't really care about those type of things. I have several of them. That's what happens when you have your own brand. But anyways, so yes, about to load up a cow, got the trailer here with me, and tomorrow morning we'll be hitting the processor and we'll walk you guys through the process of how we choose our cuts and everything else. It's a learning experience. This will be the second cow that we've processed over the course of 3 years of doing this. So yes, we would definitely love to tap in with you guys, share our insights, but also in the comments, tell me what cuts you guys get and how you go about processing your cow, whether you do it with the USDA certified processor or do you do it on the farm, and what's that technique look like. Drop your channel in. I definitely want to follow you guys and learn on this journey with you, because after all, we must learn together. Let's see. We are trying to get this young bull right here. It's almost veal. This is the escape artist. He will tear up your fence almost like he's a Charlet. We have the infamous sweet feed from Tractor Supply, and I must say the cows go wild for it. I mean, outrageous. I don't have my clip. I was gonna put my iPhone in the trailer. You guys could just see the action. So what these cows will do when you're trying to load them in the trailer, if you don't have a chute, some of the things they'll do, they'll put 2 feet in and then they'll stretch out their neck. You don't realize how long their neck is until you see them stretch out to try to get as much feed as possible without being trapped inside the trailer. So what I've done, we haul our pigs in this and I've left the rail up. This does not allow the cow the opportunity to turn around inside this small trailer. So I'm gonna utilize that as leverage to help me. And the only thing the cow can do is step back. But once that door closes, he feels there's no way out. Even if it's not latched and secure, there won't be any fight left. And if he kicks the door, well, it's steel, whatever. I'll be okay, or not. But right now I'm here by myself. I'm waiting for my buddy to show up, and we're gonna get it done. So stay tuned, and hopefully we can show you guys tomorrow when we roll into the scene. But they're hungry. They haven't eaten for a while. All right, gang, so 2 small bulls and 3 female cows. One who has given birth already, so she technically would be a heifer. But I think we're probably going to get one of the bulls in here first, because the female cows, they're super skittish. And these guys apparently have no fear. In fact, if you could see our fence here for our chute, essentially the cow was in the area as we were relocating. It didn't want to go inside the trailer, so the only way out was straight through the barbed wire. And that's what destroyed the fence. So something that we have to fix here soon. So we got the gang here, total of 5 cows. We only need the one. We're going for the smaller bull with the white nose that I'm pointing at right here, because this is the escape artist and the troublemaker. So what I'm trying to do is get you guys to tap in and understand how we do our process. Trust me, it's not perfect. We're looking for opportunities to collaborate, and I definitely am inspired by the comments that you guys leave saying what your processes are, versus, you know, just being a keyboard warrior and taking shots when we all could be learning and building together. Oh, they're getting impatient. Oh, y'all smell that sweet feed, don't you? I told you they go crazy. Watch this. Look at that. Come on. You know you want it. Look at it. Can't resist it. And that's the one we want. Everyone else is super skittish. Now when I approach, watch how they all take off like, no, we don't want any parts of you. You see how skittish everyone is? We got these cattle, 15 head for $1,000. Turns out they were wild cows, meaning they didn't have any type of human interaction, which is why they're so skittish with us. So as we thin this herd out and we bring in new livestock into the operation, we'll have more hands-on practical time with them, and their temperament will be a lot different. So how do you guys tame cows that are just super skittish? Granted, they are dangerous animals. I understand that. But my question to you is, can you break these cows in to have better temperament to be around you and the people on your farm? Let me know. All right, so right now, I'm up at the front. I'm doing a little reconnaissance. The cows think I'm gone. I want to ease back into the corral. Let them ease into the trailer right now. They're testing it out. They're eating the food off the ground. No one has stepped a foot yet in the trailer, but I know pretty soon at least one will get the courage and say, hey, you know what? I want the feed. They've already tasted it. Now that they have a taste for it, we're just waiting for the execution, and we're going to close that gate. On top of that, we have a flat tire. So once I get this cow, I'm headed to Tractor Supply. TSC, there they are again. Headed to Tractor Supply, and we're going to change that tire out and head to the processor in the morning. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So now we have some action. My corral's just over here, as you can see. And now they're all standing by the gate. They're waiting. Now the female cows, naturally, females are very apprehensive of anything that seems like a trap. It's probably a trap. But males, testosterone, ego, they won't catch me. And then when they're caught, everyone seems surprised. Oh my God. No, that's not the case. But I'm going to ease back over here and see what we can do. And there's this one female cow that's super skittish. I mean, just everything about her. And while I have you, as the suspense builds, be sure to like, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment so we know you were here, and share this with your friends because we're all learning together. Drop your channel names also. Much obliged. All right, guys, we are back at it. I even changed my shirt, as you can see. Oh, nope. Hold on, do I have on the shirt? Yeah, I have on the shirt. Anyways, no joy yesterday, so we're back here again today, and we got the trailer in the chute, have a cow out. Once we get her in, I think we have an opportunity. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. All right, so no joy last evening catching the cows. You just have to excuse me, I'm walking through our little contraption here. So what we ended up doing was taking all of our cattle panel off, as you can see here, and making a corral. So we got a cow in here 2 to 3 times yesterday, but then they destroyed the fence by forcing their way out. So we figured we needed something that was a little more solid. Corrals can be expensive, so we took cattle fences and access gates from 2 different properties. So this property and our farm. So this is actually my brother's farm. But yes, so once we get this cow inside, we'll eventually close it in with the corral so you can see all the gates and some other obstructions. And then we're going to try to force that cow in here utilizing sticks and hopefully sweet feed. I hope this was overkill and is a simple move for the cow, but in my experience, these guys are truly escape artists to be such a large animal. So stay tuned. Oh, they got their first taste, now they're fighting over it. They're gonna ease on over here because they really want this sweet feed. Come on. There we go. No hesitation. And that's what we're shooting for right there. You see them all going in, so we push back. Right now, the plan is going according to our strategy. Walked away, let the cows get comfortable, snuck back around, got the gate closed. This is the actual cow that we're after. Our target cow is in our makeshift paddock. Now we got to figure out how to get them in the trailer. Cow's realizing he's trapped. Watch it. All right, so we're back to the drawing board. The cow found a chink in our armor. He's back in the chute now. I have to hook the access gate up to the post. Basically, he took his head, lift the cattle gate up, making momentum and forcing the pole off. It was super complicated. All right, they're drilling and it's running. As you guys can see, we got the cow here. Oh, heart's going through the chest, man. He flipped over one of the gates. I had to jump through the barbed wire, flip it back up, and then he just surrendered and said, you know what, I'm gonna take the food instead. And he went inside the trailer. So now we're moving to calm him down a little. I still have to change the tire. Somebody's mad that his homie's gone. These two calves were raised together. They're communicating. He's checking on his homie. You don't like it, huh, buddy? I know. Chill out, bro. Have some hay so I can change this tire. Couldn't get the spare off. Headed up to Carolina Tires. Let them take this puppy off. Still loaded. I don't know if I was gonna make it to where I was going. It's pretty bad. He's crying, he's not happy. But he's gonna see his old buddy, his old pal when he goes back. All right, so we have made it back to the pasture. We're gonna go ahead and open this bad boy up. There you go, 2 feet on the ground. Let's go. There you go, buddy. All right, guys, so as you can see, that was not the USDA processing facility at the last clip shown. That was actually back at McKnight Farms. What ended up happening was I was more worried about not being able to get this cow on the trailer with the limited help that we did have. So we canceled our appointment, and as luck would have it, 10 o'clock we had him in there. But we still had to get the tire changed. So I didn't want to ruin my relationship with the processor by not showing up, so the appropriate thing to do was call. So hanging weight of that cow was 340 pounds. So definitely stacked the freezer. We're taking a second bull, the bull we actually wanted to take originally, but no dice on that one. So we ended up taking the smaller bull, which in theory, I wanted him to gain a lot more weight, but that was not in the cards for us. So I just came outside, give you guys a quick rundown. I want to say I have the original cut sheets, so I'll be able to share that with you guys as well. Good cuts, pretty decent steaks all across the board. We went to Williamsburg County Packing in the great state of South Carolina, for those out there watching and wondering where we get our stuff processed in the event you're local to the area. Great company, great organization, and they walked us through everything from all the cuts, and then we actually inquired about their pig processing as well. So looking forward to that, man. But yeah, this has truly been a journey, and I'll be doing the same exact concept again until I can actually afford a nice corral. Right now I'm in the process of building out a 15-acre pasture so we can practice and participate in rotational grazing to ensure the cows get adequate nutrition. So take care. Thank you guys for tuning in, and remember, no farm, no food.